Good evening. First of all, I'd like to say I'm very happy to be here, very inspired and humbled. And I know this is a musical performance, but I'd like to share just a very brief story. Last time I was on a stage with an ex, I was on a show that had people performing and judges pressing on buttons without mentioning names, Arabs Got Talent. And so basically I started to sing, and very, very quickly they found that I was singing in English. It was an Arabic show, so it wasn't really what they were looking for. So I got 2 X's and I continued to sing. And at the end of it, the comments were, oh no, singing is not for you, maybe it's not what you're supposed to be doing. And so that all boiled through. I came back to Cairo, and I found that I'd won this competition that I was in. It was a regional competition all throughout the Middle East. It was a musical competition, which was more precise than Arabs Got Talent. Because going to a judging panel like that and singing in English is kind of like going to a dentist and complaining of a stomach ache, so it doesn't really work. So anyway, the prize was that I got to travel to Dubai and I recorded my album. I don't know if we have, yeah, this is the album cover. The album is called Life is Art for Those Who Dream. And I think it's very, very interesting for me to be here tonight, especially with the speakers that we had, because all of them had shared their stories about their dreams and how they made the dreams come true. And this for me meant everything. I had been working on this for a very long time, and I just released it a couple of months ago. And I'm going to be playing you some songs. Not all of them are on the record, but I encourage you. The album is available for purchase on Amazon, iTunes, anywhere you can find it online. So I'd like to thank you for just staying as long as you did, and I hope this is like a nice finish to the evening. Again, thank you for having me tonight, and I hope you enjoy the music. This is the first song I'm going to sing. It's called Both Edges of the Sword, and it's about basically people complaining about the current state in the country and not really doing much about it. And there's always the opposition side saying, well, everything you're complaining about is caused by the last 30 years of corruption and so on. So it's basically people keep fighting and nobody does anything constructive. So this is for that.
Fear and manipulation, chaos across the nation. Things around with distraction. Do I have your attention now? Is that all you wanna hear? Taught always to stay silent, thankful for what you've been given. Ask not if it's ever enough. You filthy pig, don't you ever get a fill? Don't you get a fill? And just like a fool, you fell into submission, eating a part of the bullshit that they fed you. Now asking for no direction, you fell into a trap of your ignorant persistence, trying to defy the system, but you don't know what that means, no. Speaking words without a meaning, waving my hand from a proverbial mountain peak. You stand silent and complaining. Are you listening, or are you just waiting for your turn to speak? Blinded by miseducation, this is a call to this assembly in crisis, vices and sexual frustration. One single family has got more than 1,000 disguises. Belief systems are in question, 'cause every time you talk to God, it feels you've lost your conviction. You're leaning on all of the wrong things, hoping they help you find it. They're never gonna help you find it. And just like a fool, you fell into submission, eating a bowl of the bullshit that they fed you, not asking for no direction. You fell into a trap of your ignorant persistence, trying to be anti-system, but you don't know what that means. Just like a fool, you fell into submission, eating a bowl of the bullshit that they fed you, not asking for no direction. You fell into a trap of your ignorance. Just like a fool, you fell into submission, eating a bowl of the bullshit that they fed you, not asking for no direction. You fell into a trap of your ignorant persistence, trying to be anti-system, but you don't know what that means, no.
Thank you. This next song is called The Wind, and it was written in Nueva. It's not about something specific. It's about accepting that some things really don't belong to you. We try to own everything. We try to own our happiness by having a job and a car and whatever. And it just doesn't, some things are just not meant to belong to someone or something. So this is about that acceptance of living in a life where there's lots of things that you want, and some things are too big to belong to just one thing, so.
Had you but lost you to what I'm still not sure. Sometimes I think I never had you in my grasp at all. Oh. One more shot at glory, for which you were the catalyst. Time will tell my story, say it was good, I was so careless, 'cause you belong to the wind. Now with someone who simply breathes it in, I'll chase your fragrance till I'm able to find you, though I know I'll never have your love. Came to me in my dream, feeling so bittersweet. I'll never know the reason why you keep running around. Are you back to stay now? Or am I just a stop along your way? I am not complaining, I just need a bit of clarity, 'cause you belong to the wind, not with someone to simply breathe it in. I'll chase your fragments till I'm able to find you, though I know I'll never have your love. Your love. Every time you come around, begging you, darling, just to stay a while. Every time that you're near, want you to stay just a little bit more. That's all I want. That's all I ask. All I ask.
Thanks a lot. This next one is called Mr. Unwanted.
Hey mister, I saw you on TV telling everybody to stay quiet. Hey mister, I don't like your tone one bit. Don't you know that the masses come back to bite all of your... Hey mister, can you spare me a dime? 'Cause my economy is going on a diet. Hey mister, I heard that most of your youth are getting tired, and they're gonna try and fight it. Mister, do you know that this fight will be a cage match set without a 1, 2, 3? No holds barred, they can do what they want. So you best polish up your deception wand and wave it through the air, and open your eyes to see their faces if you dare. Hey mister, I heard you on the radio talking about some shit you don't know, with some borrowed conviction. I heard you used to have facial hair. Did it fall off when you heard their voices and got scared? Mister, you gonna take a ride with me? I'll tell you how things are supposed to be. No more funerals, just weddings instead. No one's stressing about how much the wedding's gonna affect the credit. Happy faces all around, no hate to be found. And if you read it right, you might just last the night to see the brighter day, but from far away, 'cause you're unwanted. 'Cause you held on to power when you should have held on to us. You held on to power when you should have held on to us, to us. Held on to power when you should have held on to us, to us, to us, to us. to us.
Thank you. How much time do we have? Can I do one more? Okay, this next one is called eggplant juice. I'll see it's about, you know how the saying goes, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. What if it gives you eggplants?
Was I a fool to think it could work out in the end? What the hell made me the king of exceptions? Got nothing but time, but I complain about the time that's wasted. I just got a call that should have ended my life, but it didn't. No. Maybe this is the freedom I've been looking for far too long. Maybe I'll finally get the time to do the things I wanna do. Maybe I'll finally find a way to make the people around me smile. And maybe you'll love me, and maybe you won't. So what do you do when you cancel your life plans, make plans for another? And then you notice a sign that says no vacancies tonight or ever. What do you do when life deals you a shit hand and gives you eggplants? Is there such a thing as eggplant juice? So I don't think I can take the abuse no more. Maybe this is the freedom I've been looking for far too long. Maybe I'll finally find a way to make the things I want to do. Maybe I'll finally find a way to make the people around me smile more. Maybe you'll love me and maybe you won't, but it's all just wasted time. Got nothing but time for wasted time. Got nothing but time to waste time.
Are you done? Thank you very much. My name is Shady Ahmed, and I hope I see you again sometime. Thank you.